All right, guys, so we're back. Sorry that the live chat, the last one, it just ended. It just kicked me off. So I'm back here. If anyone knows the live chat, the super chats I missed, definitely let me know. But the last one just kicked me off. So I'm going to be back here. I'm going to hang out for another 15, 20 minutes, answer all your questions and answer any of the questions that I may have missed in the last one. All right, Michael is back. What's your full-time job? Full-time YouTuber. I started off the first like 5 or 6 years kind of doing YouTube and other things, and now YouTube is the full-time. Thanks everyone for jumping back over. I don't know why it kicked me off, but if anyone can let me know what the super chats were that I missed, that would be awesome. Yeah. Thanks for coming back, guys. Yeah, guys. Sorry about that. YouTube just ended the live chat for some reason. So if anyone can let me know any of the super chats I missed, that would be awesome. Santo, will I be riding with David Jones? I will be, for sure. I'm not sure when next. I think he's having some issues with his knee. But hopefully we'll be riding with him as soon as he's better. Michael wants to know, are we coming to Colorado anytime soon? I think TJ is going to Colorado. I'm going to miss the Colorado trip. But yeah, TJ will be there. Yanni says, Yanni, what's up? What's up, Yanni's dad? What's up, Fred? How's it going, man? Hope you guys are having a good season of snowboarding. GMG Adventure. Wow, JMG Adventure. What are some of the best tips transitioning from board slide from box to rails? It's definitely different. There's like higher consequence, but if you can find like a really mellow rail, they're very similar actually in terms of like the technique wise. Just rails are less forgiving. So I would say like make sure you master the boxes first, and then when you do transition onto rails, start with like the easiest rail you can find and just get onto it 50-50 and go from there. Build your confidence. But yeah, boxes to rails, it's a very similar technique, just more higher consequence. So find the most difficult boxes you can first to get really good at. Yeah, guys, so everyone that's hopping over, sorry about it. Sorry about that. YouTube just ended the live chat for no reason. So if anyone can let me know some of the super chats I missed, I'll definitely get to those ones first. Zach wants to know if I've met Toby Miller. Yeah, so I met Toby Miller in the parking garage in Queenstown, New Zealand. So that was cool. We had chatted, sent back and forth a few emails over the years, trying to link up to do some snowboard vids together. And yeah, met him in New Zealand. Haven't been able to snowboard with him yet, but yeah, he's been killing it this season with his contests and stuff. Definitely check out his YouTube channel. All right. So In Motion SLB, Scott Martin's super chat was recommendation for crash pants. Good one. Scott, yeah, hope you see this, man. So, and thanks for the super chat. So crash pants, I've got the Burton, I think they're called G-form impact shorts. And those are the best ones. Honestly, there's not a lot of choice here in Whistler for crash pants, so I got the Burton ones, but I like them a lot. They have the protection right where your tailbone is to protect you there, and on your hips, and a couple other places. But I would say that when you're out looking for crash pants, try to get the ones that are as sort of minimal as possible. You don't want big bulky ones, and so crash pants, and then look for the ones that have the protection where you need it, on your tailbone. All right, Osvaldo's super chat was, to do with you are ready for TJ's hot sauce interview. Not sure what he wrote after that sentence. All right, thanks. Thanks, Narav. Yeah, so I'm ready. The hot sauce challenge interview is going down sometime soon. So I like hot sauce. So TJ, bring it on, man. Osvaldo, thanks for the super chat, brother. Raphael wants to know, do you ever go to Grouse? No, I haven't been to Grouse in a couple years. It's a nice spot, great snowboard resort for Vancouver, but it's a bit too far for me, and it's pretty small compared to Whistler. So, but it's a great resort for having it right beside the city of Vancouver. Yeah, Shred 1904 too. Super chat from Osvaldo. Yep, ready for the hot sauce challenge for sure. Eric, Kevin, are the Dakine Gore-Tex gloves worth it? They're so expensive. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of Gore-Tex mittens, so I guess it would be worth it only if you're snowboarding enough and if the conditions where you snowboard at are kind of like wet. If you're snowboarding somewhere where it's very cold, then you probably don't need Gore-Tex. So kind of depends on if the need's there. So for me, like I very rarely have wet hands or even cold hands. So I usually spend about like $50, $60 on a pair of mitts, and I don't think I've ever had Gore-Tex. Anders wants to know, did you get to talk to T. Rice at Wyoming? Yeah, man. So in the video, I think it's called like Epic Day Snowboarding, and then it's like Travis Rice, and then a couple of other things. I actually got to ask him a few questions. So he was doing the Kings and Queens of Corvettes contest, and after he came down, I just headed over to where all the athletes and people were kind of hanging out, and I just asked him if I could ask him a few questions, and yeah, he was cool about it. He answered a few questions, and yeah, so it was cool to kind of get like a mini interview for the channel. So that was pretty cool. But he was also like kind of in the midst of like watching his fellow competitors, and I think maybe thinking about his next run. So I didn't want to like take up too much of his time, but yeah, he was really cool. All right, so I hope I got all the super chat questions that I missed. Thanks to everyone for hopping over. Yeah, YouTube just like kicked me off for some reason. So let's go through a few more questions. If I missed any more of the super chats, let me know, guys. Jay says, what do you think about riding with music, and how do you reduce top sheet chips, and what do you use to fix them, and how often do you wax? So I do wax quite often, maybe every 3 or 4 days, or maybe a little bit more, 4 or 5 days of snowboarding. I try to wax my board, and you can't really avoid those chips on the top sheet. They just happen. It's just a fact of life, I guess. And riding with music, I usually don't, but if I do ride with music, I usually just do like one ear so that I can still hear everything that's going on around me with the other one. V West says, found a Storm Chaser on Craigslist for $400. Should I pull the trigger? Wow, nice, man. I guess it depends. Is it in good condition? It's hard to buy a board online. Sometimes you want to like see it, but if it looks good, and if it's like a current season's board, or like not too old or not too worn out, then it could be a great deal. I don't know. It's hard to say without seeing it. But yeah, take a look, man. All right. William, was Corvette's the most insane drop you've done? I didn't actually drop it, but if I were to drop it, it would have been the biggest one. Yeah, it's huge. All right. So I think I've gotten all the super chats that I missed, and Ooh, so Move Explore. Is it worth going to Whistler in late April? Yeah, absolutely. It's like the spring riding in April and May in Whistler is still really fun. It's nice too because you kind of have that like feeling of spring. So you might be up on top of the mountain in a t-shirt. And if you have a nice day too, you can see all the views. So it's pretty cool, like skiing and snowboarding in April and May. Yeah, in the last few years, there's been lots of snow all the way till the end of May. So yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. Some of my favorite times to ride. Awesome, guys. So I think we'll call it there. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Shout out to everyone. Thank you guys all for tuning in and for everyone that did the super chats. Sorry that the last video kicked us all off, but yeah, I'm glad that we got to come over here and finish it up. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Fridays, it's my favorite time to talk to you guys and just hang out and answer all your questions. Yeah, for some reason I was like really looking forward to this one. I couldn't wait to get down here and talk to you guys. So thank you guys all for tuning in. And yeah, look out for more videos. We're going to be snowboarding some more here in Whistler. And then we're going off to Revelstoke for like a week. And we're going to be riding with Chris and Andreas and TJ and Yannick and Rav. We've got a crew of 6 of us. We're going to be in Revelstoke for a week. So looking forward to that trip. And yeah, I hope you guys are having fun out there riding too. Hope you're getting some snow where you are. And yeah, appreciate all the support, guys, over this past winter. And for if anyone's been around since when the channel started, I really appreciate it. And yeah, this has been, I think, the best winter yet. So I hope you guys are having a good one too. All right, guys, so we'll talk to you guys. Check out on Monday, we're going to be on TJ's channel, Board Archive, with the live chat. He's got some kind of hot sauce challenge for me, so I'll be over there. And then I'll be back here next Friday to talk to you guys. So until then, guys, yeah, have a good weekend. Have fun snowboarding. Be safe out there. We'll see you guys soon.